Hi, I'm the WanderingNewbie and Record Keeper. Today, it's a little rematch against the 200 Torment, which I could not send mission before, but as stated in the video, I kind of came up with a strategy like an hour before that stream. The general idea here is a burn them down strategy. I don't have the endurance because I don't have a good Medica. I have one Medica, and it actually weakens my party because it gives me a 30% attack boost, whereas those two top boys there can have a 50% of their abilities. So, not really ideal. However, I do have Vaughn's OSB, and we all saw the damage that Vane's BSB can shit out when under the right conditions. So, the general strategy here is we're going to slow roll the dungeon, and once we hit the boss, we're going to hope to get 3 bars on Vaughn and Vane, so that we can just unleash everything on the boss and try and kill it in 3 soul break casts, while Pinello and Larsa scramble to keep everybody alive. So we're going to see how that goes down. So I will state that this isn't just me coming up with a theory and going, this should work. I did actually test this. Ran quite a number of runs to see if this would work, and I did get 1 success. In that 1 successful run, I did get the Vaughn OSB to crit once, but I did overkill the boss a bunch, so I mean, we'll see. I have good faith. The good thing is, because the boss fight actually goes so quickly, I don't need both casts of this USB. I can actually expend one of those in the dungeon. I'll probably do it. Right now it's actually not a bad thing. Then I'll have it for the next 2 phases. Alright, so that's really what a lot of these phases are going to look like. The nice thing is that these 2 boys at top, when they have the 50% buffs up, can just delete some of these enemies. I'm actually holding off on Larsa's heals because in my test runs I ran out of heals on the boss. And now I'm paranoid. Also, we seem to not be taking too much damage, so. No, they haven't really released any new levels. Still just at OSBs and USBs. Chains, yeah, are new, but I think you might have been around for chains if you know about OSBs and USBs. Obviously, the biggest threat in the dungeon part of this is the threat that everybody has, which is if you run into I think they're Elmirs. It's just the magic casting mob. Can really mess you up. Luckily, we got 10 uses of Heathen Frolic, and we only really need 1. So we should be alright. Oh, come on. Yeah, that poison's fine, actually. We're going to be getting sapped by Mateus, so... I'll keep taking these waves. Oh, right. There's legend materia now. That's a big thing. We can probably just start using a heal every turn on Larsa, because, I mean, you can pull that off. And as always, we're going to keep attacking with our healer, even though that doesn't really do too much for us, just because it's going to be building a bit of gauge. So I'm setting this up so that I can pretty much roll into I want to finish off the next wave with a Meteor Crush. So Vaughn's going to steal power. Vane's going to Meteor Crush. And then we're going to go into the boss. And we'll use Fran to weaken some of these boys in the back. A multi-break isn't actually a bad idea for this phase either. And our Riku USB has worn off at this point, so that should be it's honestly pretty okay, because we'll 1-2 that one, 1-2 that one. Fran, it's not gonna be able to kill that one at the back, but we'll make progress towards it. I don't think they cast spells, but just in case. Torment dungeons are all about patience. Take your time, don't rush it. You'll be fine. Alright. Fran should be able to kill that guy in the back. We're going to steal power this one. And then Vane will finish off the last one with Meteor Crush. Hopefully, if I time this properly. I don't think a little bit of variance is bad. Or is going to cause a failure, I should say. Just in case. Yeah, alright, so we got that kill. Yeah, alright. There was a tiny bit of variance there. Perfect. Oh, come on. Alright, good. There we go. Alright, here we go. So they defend the first turn. And then we are just going to be bursting with them as often as we can. We hold turn with Larsa and are pretty much going to heal. Actually, we're not going to hold. We're going to heal the boys whenever they're weak. The most important thing about this strategy is that the boys don't die. Anybody else can die, but the boys are the main damage. You do need to dispel because Mateus starts with a protect. Is Larsa a boys that needs to live? Actually, Larsa is somewhat expendable. As long as Vayne and Vaughn have enough health, Larsa's a little okay to die. And as soon as Fran gets the magic breakdown off, or the mind breakdown, her armor breakdown, there we go, that's what I meant. She's also a bit expendable. So far so good. This is where it gets hard. So, this is going to lower the damage of the two up top, but it'll ensure that people survive short fuse and the follow-up. Jeez. Damn. The point of the mind breakdown is Vaughn's OSB. Vaughn's OSB does more damage based on the number of breaks on an enemy. Let's see if we can just do this. Vaughn's a strong boy. Or Vayne. And it's less people to heal. But yeah, you can kind of see how if Vaughn had survived, that would have been it. No, I've already mastered. I mean, you say no mastery because I lost people, but remember, I have not hit Mateus with a lightning attack. Alright. Does my boy save me twice? Alright, that's a good sign. My boy. It's my boy! Fane's my boy. Yeah, it's not easy. It's a lot of work for a couple. Hey, I would have mastered if I had a lightning attack.